Good morning, everyone. US markets were closed yesterday. Asian markets are down about 0.3% following European markets, which were down 0.5% yesterday after European Central Bank officials pushed back against rate cuts bets. Oil remains stable with Brent at $78, even as tensions in the Red Sea increased with Houthi militants hitting a US-owned commercial ship with a missile on Monday. But on the other hand, global oil supplies remain in excess of demand, and that is why oil is not increasing. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Thank you, Jihan. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note, and we are likely to witness some sideways momentum during a day. On the technical front, as of now, the Nifty has an immediate support at around 22,000 psychological level. If it's break today on the closing basis, then we are likely to witness some sort of a profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 11,930 to 11,840 levels on the downside. Whereas on high side, as of now, we can witness that 22,170 will act as an immediate resistance level. Any move above that level will extend this positive rally towards 22,240 to 22,300 levels. Overall, we are witnessing a sectorial rotation into the market. It's a stock specific market, so we advise the clients and the investors to more concentrate on the stock specific trading rather than the index space as such. Coming towards the bank nifty for today intraday purpose, the support is placed at around 48,200. Below that level, 48,000, 47,740 levels can be seen on the downside, whereas the resistance is placed at around 48,480, 48,650 levels. Coming towards the Fed Nifty, 21,600, 21,660 are the crucial resistance level, whereas the support is placed at around 21,440, 21,330 levels. Coming towards the stocks call recommendation, SAMI really looks very good. We are looking for a target of 210 with a stop loss of 182. Another interesting call is about Shakti Pumps. This particular stock is also really doing very well on the technical front. We are looking for a target of 1350. Maintain the stop loss of 1015. That's it from my end. I request Niro to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, see the data has turned a little negative. VIX has increased significantly in the last couple of trading sessions, and PCR continues to remain high. Also, open interest has become very high. So all in all, the data has turned a little negative, but good base building has happened around the 22,000 level. So 22,000 might hold for a few days, but all in all, we don't see much buying action in, at least in Nifty, coming in very soon. So remain vigilant. Keep a stop loss of around 21,950 for longs. If that is crossed below, you might see further selling coming in, which can take Nifty down towards that 21,700, 21,500 level. So stay vigilant for the same. From the stock specific front, ONGC did very well. ONGC has witnessed a good long open interest built up. Along with that, other PSU stocks continue to do well. So most other stocks should do well. The banking stocks yesterday did witness some good buying, and they should continue. Banking as a whole hasn't moved much, while all other sectors have moved. So probably you might see the last rally coming in the banking stocks, and probably they can witness good 5-7% upside. Pharma is moving up, so pharma looks good. Granules, especially from current levels, can witness a good rally. So look out for the same. That's it from my side. Like to the fundamental team to take over, please.
Yeah. PNC Infratech has executed definitive agreements with Highway Infrastructure Trust to divest 12 of its road assets and toll concession. The total enterprise value of the transaction is 9,000 crores, so it's positive for PNC Infra. HPL Electric and Power has backed deals worth 240 crores from a leading client for smart meters. So that's also positive. On the result side, Geo Financial Services result has declined. As such, result has no significance as core businesses have not yet started on a large scale. And primary income from the revenue or result is, dividends and interest income. So this should be ignored. Stock is trading at trailing price to book of 1.5 times. And we have a neutral view on Geo Financial. Angel One result has declined. Revenue was flat quarter on quarter, while operating expenses increased by 10%, leading to a decline in profits by 10%. Its model is such that in order to for future growth to happen, company will have to incur and invest behind the business every quarter. So OPEX is likely to grow by around 7 to 8% quarter on quarter going ahead as well, which will drive revenue growth going forward. We have seen that in the December monthly figures, which were very strong. So I expect that March quarter will be much better than the December quarter. So if at all there is a steep decline because of the current result, we think that one should add the stock and we remain positive on Angel One. Fedbank Financial Services result has improved. It's a new listing listed a couple of months back. Loan book grew by 7% sequentially, 34% year on year. ROA is stable at 2.5%. Profits also increased by 28% year on year and 13% sequentially. Asset quality too improved with net NPA declining quarter on quarter from 2.3 to 2.2%. We remain positive on Fedbank Financial Services. Thank you.
Good morning. Patanjali Foods Limited has posted the business update for Q3, where edible oil segment reported sequential value growth. However, in volume terms, it has observed single-digit volume growth on a sequential and as well as on a YOY basis. Edible oil prices remained stable during the quarter, and branded sales contributed 75% of the total edible oil sales volume. In food and FMCG segment revenue, it has shown stable performance, which was largely impacted by the inflation, seasonal variations, and increased advertising spends. It accounted for 32% of the total revenues during the Q3, and biscuits portfolio grew by 20% on a YY basis. So this looks neutral. Thank you.
Commodities team can take over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jian. Good morning, everyone. So, in today's session, we are expecting some cool off in commodity prices. Gold, we are expecting prices to test 60 to 200 levels on downside. So, one can sell for trading purpose with a stop loss of 60 to 700 and sell around 60 to 550. On the downside, again, 60 to 200 seems to be a good support area. So for pullback, one can initiate a buy from these levels and maintain a stop loss of 61,950. Silver, we are expecting prices to correct and test 72,000, 71,500 on downside. So selling around 70 to 600 is recommended and maintain a stop loss of 73,250. In metal front, copper, we are expecting prices to correct till 710 to 708. So sell around 716 and maintain a stop loss of 720. In zinc, prices are expected to rally further, and we are expecting prices to test 228, 230 on upside. So buying around 224.50 is recommended. And we have been observing that 222 is holding as a good support area. So unless this is broken, one should remain long in zinc. Um, in crude oil, there should be some range bound movement, but however, on downside, uh, 59 50 seems to be a good support area. So buying the that level is recommended and maintain a stop loss of 58.80. On upside again, 6050 6100, we recommend to book profits. In natural gas, one should buy around 252 and maintain a stop loss of 240. On upside again, 265, 270, profit booking is advisable. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. Today's trading session in USD we are expecting some sideways to bullish momentum. So for intraday purpose, one can initiate a long positions around 82.90 to 82.92 levels with a strict stop loss of 82.81 for the target of 83.05 and 83.08 levels. And on the higher side, 83.07 act as a strong resistance. So one can initiate a short positions around these levels with a stop loss of 83.12 levels for the target of 82.95 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate short positions because the pair has given a breakdown of bearish flag pattern. So one can initiate a short positions around 90.80 to 90.74 levels with a stop loss of 91.09 for the target of 90.54 and 90.36 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a short positions around 105.53 to 105.46 levels with a stop loss of 105.81 with a target of 105.25 levels. Thank you.